guys, sorry it's been a while since I've gotten to a video. We've had a lot of building going on around the house, so just between the building and work and everything, and just haven't had a chance to pick up the camera, believe it or not. So now we got huge catch-ups to do around here. So the major catch-up is, we'll go outside first, I guess. Get out here on this cloudy. Of course, it's the weekend. What does it do all week? It's in the highs of the 30s. The weekend comes along and drops down to the 20s with always a chance of rain. That's life. That's what you deal with when you live in BC. Anyway, what do we got going on here? We got this little Chevy pickup that came in. Now, I don't know if you all remember it. It came in around last year, and we did all the roughing of the bodywork on the cabin doors, got them fitting nice. And then the owner took it home and he got the body put down on the chassis, and he couldn't get the front sheet metal lined up, so he brought it into us now just to start working it. And I got the fenders lined up, got the hood lined up, pretty much got it lined up the best I can get it with factory holes, unless I start playing with stuff now. And what I mean by playing with stuff is, like I've told you all before, start drilling or oblogging holes. But you know, do you want to do that? Maybe not on this truck. He's trying to keep it all factory original. Why not leave it look original? I mean, I've got that hood closing and opening nice. It lines up there like beautiful. Lines in there good. Stays off the fenders. I'm a little unhappy with it. You know, like, lines up in here. I wish it was a little more sitting down there, but then I took a look at the 54 over there, and it's the same. They all kind of do that. They sit down in here, then they creep up a bit. You can't really lower it down any lower, because then you'll be hitting in here. So I guess that's the nature of the beast, right? Which is fine. Then we got the 72, the flat deck. It's already in 600. It's got to go for paint. So it's just a matter of seeing what day my painter can paint it next week, and we'll get on with that. Okay, so that's been going on. The 63 over there. We started doing the box fenders yesterday. We got those all stripped down, and not yesterday, day before we stripped them down, but we started doing body work on them yesterday. So we started going to town on those. And yeah, my 58, I gotta get that out again and drive it a bit. Yeah, I feel like I was driving my cars quite a bit there through the spring, but I feel like now summer's here and I'm not driving them as much. I don't know, that happens sometimes. Let's find the keys here, because I do believe Sean is gone, so he's probably locked his end up. And I'll take a look. The Firebird is done. We'll see that in a second. 55 Chevy pickup. She's basically ready to fire up. Got to dump some gas in it and put some tranny fluid in it, and some water, and away we go. All the brakes are plumbed, ready to go. Everything's ready. So then basically we fire it up, make sure it runs good, fit the grill, put some air in the tire, and then run her over to Sean. He's got all this in 400, I believe. What's the note say there? Yeah, 400. So he's got to take it to 600. Then it's ready for paint. And no, I've done nothing to my Model A. Done nothing to my shoebox. Done nothing inside the shop for the last couple weeks here. Like I say, we've been busy on the deck, building a deck, putting a new roof on the house. I don't know, replacing mailboxes up front of the house, just going to town on the house. Just, it's tough. You know, I never do nothing to my house. It's always car, car, car. And, well, I had to do the house. So there's a Firebird sitting down on the ground, as you can see. And all we got to do is put the shock mounts in. They've arrived. Paint the back half and put taillights and a bumper on it. Now the Dart, if you remember the Dart, and yes, Sean's gone home obviously because the door is locked and the lights are out. We're here all alone. The Dart. So we put new outer wheel tubs, so you all know that. We did full quarters. And it's just a young guy that owns this car, and they just want to take it back to a flat black, a satin black, so don't be pulling everything apart on it. So we are ready on that to final sand it and then paint it satin black. Now this car, when I say final sand it, we're just going to machine this car. Except for the areas you can't get in, like in here. You really won't get a machine in there. If you do, you're kind of digging in this way and that way. We don't want to do that. That we'll sand out by hand. But all the body panels, the flat panels you see, just going to machine it. We'll get it as straight as you can with the machine and call it a day. That's what he's after. He doesn't want to, you know, This was one primer only. Like I say, on all the jobs we do, the nice ones, we'd primer it like this, block it, fix any imperfections, reprimer it, block it again, paint it. We're not doing that to this one. There's the fenders for the 63 I was just talking about. This one is rust free. Sean's just doing a little body work there. Nice. Yeah. So the car's gonna look good this dark when it's done. It's gonna look real good. You know, he may not have a fancy paint job and fancy chrome and all that, but he's got a car that's got no rust. I did notice the driver's side floor, I think it's got a hole in it or got a patch in it. I don't know, I'll have to mention that to him. That's something we can address later in life though. It's inside the car. That's their call. We'll see what they want to do. Maybe that's a winter thing. If anything, take the car home now, let the young guy drive it for the summer, maybe bring it back in the winter and address the floor situation. But the trunk pan's mint in this car. Trunk pan's mint, and the rear floors are definitely looking good because the seat's out, I can see them. But like I say, I do believe I saw rust in the front floor. So if it is, it is. And that's always okay. We'll turn the lights back out. Lights out. My gasser, you're asking what's going on with that? Nothing with that either. The engine, the bottom end is all built, done, sitting there waiting. Heads are getting done right now, and then I got to take him out a manifold, carburetors because it's running dual fours. Got to take a distributor, got to take all that stuff out, and then yeah, bring the engine back home. We'll lock all the doors, many doors to lock. And if I'm not mistaken, I can hear the rain out there. Figures. Yeah. Well, it's not that bad. I mean, we've had a pretty good spring and summer. It just seems to me that during the weekdays it's in the 30s, and the Sundays, you know, sometimes in the 30s, and then, you know, Saturday and Friday roll around, it drops down to the 20s always. So kind of pain in the ass. But we got big fires going on right now up in Boston Bar and all that. I don't know if you've seen it on the news. I haven't seen it on the news. I've just heard it because I don't watch the news. I don't care about the news. But anyway, yeah, there's big fires going on up there. So the rain will definitely help them. So that's a big thumbs up for them, right? Yeah, so that is it. That is what is going on here at the Old Time Garage. So you haven't missed too much. I'm just out here right now waiting on a, yeah, there's the rain. There it is. Took off camping last week. That was another thing. We were gone camping. Took off Wednesday to Sunday. No. What am I saying? I'm backwards here. Sunday to Wednesday. And of course, what does it do? It rains. Wait all year to go camping and it rains. So, but it did only really rain on one day. Second day was 25, nice and sunny, so that was good. Third day was like 20 and cloudy. It wasn't raining, but it may as well have been. But that is all that's happening. I'm just looking forward to getting back to things. I'm looking forward to Sunday fun days again, so that'll be happening soon. And I'm just trying to look around to see if there's anything new in the shop here I've gotten, but there's nothing. There's nothing to show you guys. So stay tuned to my reels on Facebook and stuff like that, and that's where we'll see you next. Okay guys, have a good weekend.